Okay, so look at question 2 from simple molecular substances. This question is going to ask us to draw a couple of dot cross diagrams. First one is for a molecule of HCl, and we're going to ask us to just draw the outer shell electrons, but to use different symbols as usual. Now, hydrogen is in group 1, so it's got one outer shell electron. It's also got one spare vacancy to fill up its inner shell of 2. Chlorine is in group 7, and again, likewise, has one vacancy. So that needs one electron in the same way that hydrogen needs one electron. So if we draw chlorine adjacent to that, hydrogen is going to need to donate its one electron to chlorine. At the same time, chlorine is going to need to donate its electron to hydrogen, therefore satisfying the hydrogen's inner shell of 2, and the chlorine is going to have its original 7 plus the 1 from hydrogen, allowing chlorine to then have an outer octet as well. Now, if we look at nitrogen, this is a little bit more complicated because nitrogen's only in group 5, which means it's actually 3 electrons short. And obviously the nitrogen it's going to be bonded to is likewise going to be 3 electrons short. So what we're going to have there is, because of that valency of 3, there's going to be 3 electrons shared, or 3 electrons from each nitrogen shared when a nitrogen molecule is formed. So we're going to have 1 electron circle, 2 electron circles, 3 electron circles from the nitrogen's 5 electrons that it started with on the left, and the nitrogen on the right is going to have the 2 electrons it started with in the same way, but again satisfying its 3 valency in here. It's going to be the 3 electrons there, and if we then represent those in the kind of displayed formula to make that easier to see, nitrogen is going to end up with a triple bond, hydrogen chloride is going to end up with a single bond, and obviously that is then the difference between the two molecules there. HCl is a molecule with a single bond, and the nitrogen is a molecule with a triple covalent bond. And that is the difference between those two molecules.